Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 51 of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Sorry, I truly am. We had no other place to go, and...
I would never leave a wounded man out on the street.
Elmyra, I know what you said, but you have to let us go after Aerith.
Not this again.
We found an underground Shinra lab, where they've done human testing. This wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. I know these people, and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living ancient on the planet. Think about what that means to Shinra's scientists. Especially to that son of a bitch, Hojo. We're all just numbers and meat to him.
Enough!
But...
Please, I need some time to think. You've all had a long day. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest?
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly talk about this before we actually do it. This is the affection meter, and this is the affection scene. Whoever your highest affection with is at this point, that is the person you will get a scene with. You can get Aerith, Barrett, or Tifa, and obviously I have Aerith. She's not here, but yeah, it works, it's just a bit tricky. So here we go.
how is this? Is this a dream?
Maybe. You tell me.
You okay?
Don't I look it? I used to live in the Shinra building, back when I was really little.
Your mom told us.
Right. So it kind of feels like I've gone back to my childhood home, you know? Honestly, it's not that bad.
So what? You want to stay?
Come on, Cloud. Don't be silly.
Your mom's really worried too.
Two? So you're worried about me?
Of course I am.
I'm sorry about that. Really.
Is that...
Everyone dies eventually.
I suppose.
So we need to make the most of the time we have. To live our lives the way we want to live. Every minute, every moment matters.
I'll remember that.
Good. So...
You need to embrace this moment. Right?
I'm glad I met you, Cloud. I really am. I'm grateful for all the words we've shared, for all the moments and the memories. You've made me more happy than you know. And I'll always cherish what you've given me. But But whatever happens, you can't fall in love with me. Even if you think you have, it's not real.
Do I get a say in all this?
It's almost morning. Time to go.
I'm coming for you.
If that's what you want. Thank you.
You've done more for us than we deserve. I won't forget this. If you ever need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Happy to help out, however I can.
Elmyra,
I've been thinking about what you said.
she's calling out to me. I can feel it.
We all can. So please. She's our friend. We have to help her.
Mm-hmm.
I always knew it was coming. Knew that one day I'd have to say goodbye to my baby girl. But not yet. Please, bring her back to me.
Daddy!
Marlene.
Are you going?
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there. Some bad people are trying to hurt the planet. And Daddy and his friends are trying to stop those bad people. The slums, your friends, the whole planet. It's Daddy's job to protect it. And that's why I've got to go. You remember that nice girl who came to find you? Well, now we have to go find her. And when we bring her home, you need to say thank you, okay?
Okay. That girl, she was kinda...
What?
nothing. You should help her.
We will.
You'll come back, right?
Of course, I promise.
Okay. You can go.
Aerith.
She's tougher than me. All right, time to get some payback.
Don't forget why we're doing this.
I know. To rescue Aerith.
So, how are we supposed to get topside? With everything that's happened, the trains still aren't running.
Well, we could walk along the tracks.
The city's on high alert. All the roads and public transit have probably been locked down by now.
So what's the plan then? You know another way up?
No, but I think I know someone who might.
You mean Corneo?
Ah, man. They absolutely just nailed that. What a scene. So perfect. They got the tone right, the tempo, everything is just so perfect. Absolutely nailed it. Alright, let's get started. Let's set up our party. again. So we're going to start with Cloud, give him Fire Elemental, HP up, and we also picked up the Pedometer Materia. This is a very interesting little thing that the game gives you at this point. It may do something after taking a number of steps with its set. So you need to set the Pedometer Materia, which is what I'm going to do now, and then you need to take at least 5,000 steps, and then something will happen, something very good. So we need to do that. Healing, Binding, Steadfast Block. Let's move on to Barret. We want him to have Barrier, Magnify, and Healing and Lightning right there. Then we want Magic up, MP up, Steadfast Block, and put Prayer back on. Should actually check my enemy intel, make sure I didn't screw anything up. Ice, but we want the other ice. There we go. HP up, Wind, Poison, Subversion, and MP up, Luck up, and First Strike. Excellent. And also we're going to go to upgrade weapons because Tifa actually acquired the Mithril Claws after we defeated the failed experiment. And we're going to set these ones to balanced. We got 4 only at the moment, but that's alright. So what's the... Just going to get rid of Subversion. Alright, that's fine. Put the Mithril Claws on. Don't worry about Subversion too much. And okay, yep, I think we're good to go. She has a new ability called Chi Trap, and it says create an orb of materialized Chi that deals damage on contact, and you just need to strike an enemy with it. Pretty easy, so we'll do that. Alright, let's go. We're going to head back to the main area of the Sector 5 slums, and there's going to be another cutscene. So we've got to do a lot of running for this part of the game, and that's why they give you the pedometer meter now, the pedometer materia now. So yeah, let's run down here. We're going to try and keep it on basically the whole time. I will change it out very briefly.
My fellow grounders, listen up, because boy do I have some news for you!
Might as well drink.
The office must be...
So after bombing reactors 1 and 5, what do the eco-terrorists do? They go for the trifecta and take out Mako Reactor 7! Another attack by amateurs who don't care about collateral damage. The sky is falling and Avalanche is to blame. But wait! Did you know Wutai is the one funding their activities? For all their claims about fighting for the slums, they're nothing more than pawns of Wutai, puppets dancing to the tune of their foreign masters. And that's the truth. Topside news delivered straight to your ears. That'll be 5 gil. 5 gil, come on.
Damn, man. Knew we couldn't trust Wutai to leave us alone.
It's the reactors. They want them, we got them.
Does this mean there'll be another war?
After what they've done, what choice do we have?
5 gil apiece, cough it up. The truth ain't free, you know.
We ain't no damn pawns of Wutai. I couldn't care less about the rest, but that shit...
No one will listen to us. There's no point in even trying. I'm sorry.
Hey, Tifa, listen. There's no room in this for regrets or what-ifs or any of that. All we can do is keep moving forward, keep following this path we chose. Wherever, so we can say we did all we could.
I know. But right now, instead of looking forward, you need to look around. Everyone here is terrified. So I'm asking you, don't.
Alright, Odd Jobs, the final job. The collapse of the plate means that many people in the slums are in desperate need of assistance. Once the party enters the Shinra building, they will no longer be able to help anyone in need. Therefore, try to help as many people as possible before entering Shinra HQ. So this is sort of the point of no return.
I know we're short on time, but let's try to help out wherever we can.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that. First thing we can do
Where could they have gone?
is we got Chadley here, and remember we still have to hand in the weapon abilities. So let's go ahead and do that.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Okay, so his new materia is the Skill Master materia. It says, slightly fills the ATB gauge when multiple ATB commands are performed. I think this is good, but I haven't really used it enough to determine whether that's the case. So it says when using 3 types of commands. So I think as long as you're just constantly using different types of commands, that's pretty good. I'll buy it just so that we can have it, but for now, we'll just keep it with us. Alright, let's start. We've got, so if we open our map here, and we press R2 to see the quests, you can see that chapter 14 is huge. There are 9 side quests to do, getting us all the way to 24, which is, you know, the rest of these plus these 9. So there's a lot to do, so let's get started by talking to Miss Folia.
Where could they have gone? Oh, Cloud, have you seen the kids around by any chance? I haven't seen them since they left to do their patrols. I knew I should have told them to stay inside today. If you do happen to run into them somewhere, could you tell them to come back right away? I can describe them if it'd help.
Don't worry. I'll know.
Just stay calm and wait here. You never know. They might come back on their own. Okay?
Yes. Of course. Thank you so very much.
Okay, so missing children. Let's head into the old, what is this place? The children's secret hideout. Because we got something new that we can do. Oh yeah, well, first of all, we can finally spend our Moogle medals that we've been collecting up to this point. But we've got some more stuff to be able to do, which is really good.
See anything you like?
Buy. Alright, so we have some new stuff. First, we can purchase steel pincers for Barrett. Yes, he actually receives a melee weapon. This is kind of what they were referring to in the previous chapter. A close combat weapon with steel blades designed to slice enemies to ribbons. And it comes with charging uppercut. Rush toward an enemy and launch them into the air with a furious blow. Increases charge. You'll see what that is in a moment. So we'll buy that. Costs 7, so it's a fair bit, but that's alright. You can have the Enfeeblement Ring, a ring that makes the wearer feel as if they are a frog staring into the eyes of a viper. Enter battle with the Toad status effect. I'm actually not sure if that has a use, or like a positive use, so I don't really know. But I'll buy it if I have enough Moogle medals left over. Moogle's Mortar, a medicinal mortar that Moggy sometimes has in stock. You want to buy this because it's part of a side quest later, so buy that. And we can also buy the Way of the Fist, which is for Tifa, so she'll gain the 10 SP, that was the one I didn't buy. And I guess that's it, so we'll buy the Enfeeblement Ring, and we still have 7 left over, fantastic.
Have a merry Moogle day, Cooper.
Okay, now I haven't got too much time left, but I kind of wanted to do this. Weapon upgraded, everyone's good right now. Yep, okay. Yeah, alright, let's try and do this. Oh, actually, before we even do this, let me make sure. So one interesting thing actually I wanted to point out is for Big Bertha, it says, a firearm that boasts unrivaled destructive force, found in Slums black market. It says it boasts unrivaled destructive force, and yet the steel pincers without any upgrades, which I'm gonna do right now, is actually more damaging than Big Bertha, so that's really weird. Let's prioritize attack. Boom, there we go, a little bit more powerful. Okay, I just made a small cut to let a plane go by. Alright, let's talk to this young girl again.
Oh, hey Cloud, you're just in time. Guess what? We made Whack-A-Box way harder. It's not just a little kid's game anymore. It's practice for the real deal. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will, you know? Whacking boxes wasn't training us for anything. So we decided to whack monsters instead.
Wow, that sounds like a terrible idea.
It is not! We've all put up much better scores than you since we started. So why don't you try beating us before you talk?
If you don't remember, I actually got the maximum possible score, so you couldn't actually beat me. Alright, let's select hard mode. And we can play the game again on hard, and it says you receive an elixir for 10,000, another crescent moon charm, again, for 20,000, and a transference module for 30,000. That one's not too bad, but I don't know if I'll be able maybe I can find a use for it later. Alright, even though the episode's almost at an end, I'll quickly do this. Let's see if I can do it. This one is actually harder, but on PS5 it should be alright. The idea is to go for all the time boxes, because you start with very little time at the beginning. So just try and go for the time boxes. Where are they? There's another one over here. Can't remember if there's one here, but we'll see. Nope, that's alright. Okay, braver. Hit it. Braver. Nice. Remember that destroying the blue boxes gives you ATB. Destroying the yellow doesn't, but yeah. Okay, just keep going. I'm gonna braver these two. Come on. Nice. Ah, nice, there's one over there. Okay, go, go, go. Braver. Into braver. 60 frames is so good. Good. Come on. Nice. Nice. Destroy that one. Another braver. Quick, 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 quick. So you can do it using a braver and full Punisher mode combo as well. It's going pretty well. This is actually the very first time I've done this on PS5, like the hard mode version of it. So it's going alright. Good. Okay, now trying to destroy everything. Cool. Good. Good. I've already got the required score. Careful. It'd be funny if I actually left a time block somewhere. Did not know they could go back there. What? That block took all those attacks. I love that last attack there. In regular operator mode. Nah, I'm not gonna get everything, unless there's another time block that I missed. On. Yes. Come on. I'm not gonna get everything, but... Oh gosh, that was quite a lot I left over there. Okay, not too bad. 38, 400.
Whoa. There's no way we could ever top that, even if we practiced forever.
Kid, if you want to be champion, you just gotta keep working at it.
Huh?
Find something you enjoy and stick with it. Put your heart and soul into getting better. It's as simple as that.
Okay, I'm gonna do just that. Thanks for the advice, Cloud. I hope you'll give us more later.
We'll see, kid.
Definitely one of my favorite lines in the whole game. Alright, Wackerbox Wunderkind, and we get, I'll just show off that transference module. What that is, it says, a device that converts one's visceral emotions into tangible fury, and it says consuming ATB charges fills the limit gauge. So yeah, it's pretty good. If you could probably, if you somehow combine that with refocus, you could probably fill your limit gauge very, very quickly. So yeah, that would be pretty good. Okay, I think we'll leave things here. I may choose to do an hour-long episode next time because the quests, there are a lot of quests and they go for quite a while. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Alright, so I think I'll leave things here for now. I want to thank you all for watching episode 51 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Remake. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.